Hey, you guys, you're back at Clever TV. I'm Dana Ward with Joslyn Davis, and we are hanging out in Hollywood, talking all things MTV VMAs, and this is the show all about the standout moments, the highlights for this year's show, and it was really just all about one particular group, I should say.
Most definitely. One Direction stole the show, stole all the top awards, stole all the big moments.
Stole all the hearts.
I think that was already done. But the crazy thing is, this is their first time at the VMAs. So let's kind of dig into what actually happened with the guys at the show. First off, this was a huge moment that we've been talking about for a long time. They beat Justin Bieber for Best Pop Video. Were you surprised at all?
Completely surprised. I mean, Bieber fans out there, you guys are crazy. Like, you will vote and vote and vote. And I really thought they would stand out. Bieber's been around a little bit longer, so possibly he has more fans. But the One Directioners, you guys stepped up.
That's true. And plus there are 5 guys in the group, so maybe 5 more chances for crushing girls or fangirls or guys for that matter.
So true. And another really big win for the guys, Best New Artist. I mean, hello, that's just a round of applause for the guys.
Most definitely, and they beat Carly Rae Jepsen, who, I mean, it's very arguably true that she had the song of the summer with Call Me Maybe, and yet they still were able to beat her in this category, which I think is huge.
Oh, and did you see when Niall kissed Katy Perry when she was presenting them?
I most definitely did. Katy actually tweeted out, I think around the time the show was starting or a little earlier, that she was just freaking out, totally wanting the guys to perform. She's obviously a big fan, and so she actually kissed Niall on the lips when she presented them with their award. Is this like a British thing?
So wait, do you think Niall kissed her or she kissed him?
Or maybe it was mutual.
Because I thought he kissed her, you thought she kissed him.
They both looked very, very willing to go in for the smooch.
But then there's a third person, Miley Cyrus, because Niall actually took a picture with her.
And they looked like they were basically best friends and they've known each other for years. And a lot of people have actually been talking about Niall and Miley since she cut her hair, saying, hey, they kind of look alike because they have the same color hair. So that was pretty cool.
So maybe it wasn't a love connection.
Maybe,
I
don't
she
think
is
so.
kind of
engaged.
hooked up with someone.
Yeah, hello.
But it's still fun.
Very fun. And then, of course, they performed. What did you think?
They did such a great job. I mean, there were so many screams in the audience, so many people. Seemed like they were there at the VMAs just for One Direction.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And that whole levitating stage thing that floated up into the air.
Very cool.
I didn't expect that to happen. It must have had like a see-through barrier or something along those lines.
I think you're right.
I don't know. I'm not a stage director.
And Justin Bieber actually tweeted out, I think it was about the time that they won.
I agree.
What about you?
I think you're definitely right on.
He tweeted out, hashtag, good guys always win. I mean, good guys. I think they're talking about, he's talking about One Direction, the guys of One Direction, they won.
Because the fans of, Justin Bieber and One Direction have sort of been at odds, unfortunately, and Justin's even been really open saying, hey, if we can be friends, if I can be friends with One Direction, then you guys can be friends with them and their fans. We can all get along. He's very supportive of them, but I don't understand why he wasn't there. What's he doing? I know he's getting ready for tour, but do we have any idea why he wasn't at the show?
Well, John Chu was tweeting out that they were shooting something for his upcoming tour.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
And I was wondering if they were in town or out of town. I'm almost sure they're in California, which makes me wonder, why didn't he still show up?
I don't know. Well, he wasn't performing, and maybe they gave him a heads up, sorry, you didn't win this year. Either way, Justin's doing pretty well for himself, and I think that this next tour we're going to see, which he's putting together with John Chu, is going to blow the world away. So next year.
I can't wait to see what they're working on.
Me neither. I think it's going to be incredible.
Everything with the two of them together is incredible.
Never say never.
They make magic.
3D. And then the last fun highlight, which has nothing to do with One Direction, but we know you guys want to hear about it. And of course, we were very excited to see it ourselves. The new Twilight clip, all action, pretty much.
Yeah.
Totally action-packed. which it was incredible, which is what the movie's going to be about.
Exactly,
really.
exactly. I mean, we've seen with MTV shows, I love that they always get these firsts. With the entire Twilight saga, we've gotten trailer previews and brand new clips, and we always get to see new exclusive stuff, so this was just a nice way to kind of round out the Twilight saga with Breaking Dawn Part 2 coming out very soon and getting to see something new.
I know. The only thing that was kind of sad, though, was that Kristen Stewart couldn't be there to share in this last final moment, but she's at the Toronto Film Festival debuting another movie, which is always a great problem to have.
Right? Too many projects.
Yeah, so she was there in spirit, but the guys were there and some other cast members.
Yeah.
Very big night, so all around.
It was a big night. And of course, if you guys want all of the latest, who's winning, the style, all of it, make sure you keep it here at Clever TV. We've got it all for you. I'm Dana Ward with Joslyn Davis, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.